The corner of 6th Avenue and C Street in downtown San Diego is slated to become a cyclist dream.
Take out one of these lanes and then put up protection, put up bollards.
Andy Hanshaw of the San Diego County Bicycle Coalition says protected bike lanes and other modifications are approved for the area as part of the Downtown Mobility Plan. He says it's an important step to address downtown's projected population boom.
It's really important for cities to have a thriving, smartly grown downtown.
The project comes from Civic San Diego, the city-owned nonprofit corporation that oversees permitting and planning in downtown and economic development in southeastern San Diego. The city council will decide Tuesday whether to cement its relationship with the agency by approving a long-term agreement. Supporters say the long-term agreement will enhance transparency and accountability for an agency that manages public land. Opponents say Civic San Diego often leaves out the community when it comes to important decisions about the future of their neighborhoods. One person on board is Hanshaw, who says the mobility project is an important step that might not have happened without Civic.
We passed a precedent-setting climate action plan. This is a key component to reaching the goals of that climate action plan, in my opinion.
At Hilltop Drive in Euclid Avenue in Encanto, a project approved by Civic and the City Council isn't so well received.
Almost 9 acres of city land as part of the deal.
That's Kira Green, Deputy Director of the nonprofit Center on Policy Initiatives, which focuses on social and economic justice. She said not all community members think the proposed project, that includes apartments, homes, and a brew pub, is right for the lower-income neighborhood. Some residents say they had little opportunity to tell Civic that. This makes Green worried.
So what we want to avoid is using public money to make a place nicer, but make it so nice that people who are from San Diego can't afford to live there and can't afford to raise their children there.
Green claims her organization and other groups also had little input on the new agreement and sent a letter to the City Council expressing their concerns. The issue was raised before Civic's board at a recent meeting, and members pointed out the public is welcome to comment on non-agenda items at any of their meetings. Civic also occasionally holds meetings in the communities they serve. Officials say the new long-term agreement will actually increase community involvement because it requires Civic to submit an annual work plan that outlines its upcoming and ongoing activities. Civic San Diego President Reese Jarrett says the agreement also includes rules about how Civic can negotiate taxpayer dollars for a project.
It also defines where there are public funds invested in projects that Civic is overseeing, that certain community benefits should be derived from that public fund investment.
Those benefits, which include affordable housing requirements, hiring local businesses, and adhering to the city's living wage ordinance, are only mandated when the subsidy is $100,000 or more from the city's general fund. A city spokesman said that's a reasonable amount, but Green of the Center on Policy Initiatives says this looks like a loophole. The San Diego City Council will discuss the new agreement and its community benefits policy on Tuesday. It must receive at least 6 votes to pass. Tarryn Mento, KPBS News.